MLBB Around the World is powered by Asus ROG. The ROG phone is the official gaming phone of MSC 2024. We are about to begin the biggest event in our esports history just yet. We are at the hotel in Riyadh, housing everyone at EWC 2024, and we're about to talk to Manjin Faldas about what MLBB is like in the Philippines as we take our last stop for MLBB Around the World. Manjin, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about MPLPH. How are you?
Thank you so much, Leo, and all of the kabayas in Leo Gaming's channel. I'm fine. It's my first time here in Saudi Arabia. Everything looks AAA, like AAA expensive, and it's really nice. It's really great.
It's more than nice, more than great.
It's more than great.
But it's very hot, it's very dry. Let's talk about the Filipino playstyle, Manjin, as we visit
Let's go.
MPLPH. Describe how Filipinos play. What is the PH playstyle?
We all know this. I think everyone knows this, that PH is the top dog. So everyone's peg right now is their play style. So I think for PH, I think it's very macro objective. So we take risks, and then after that risk, we know the next step. We know the objective to take after that risk. So we don't, if we're going to do a high risk, high reward, it's always about the reward. So, and we also love to punish. We love to punish mistakes because I think the Filipinos, they memorize like every little detail in the game. The spawn, the timers, everything. That's it. Especially the turtle fights. For Echo, it's the turtle fights. For AP Bren, it's the objectives. It's the macro. That's it.
You already mentioned the two representatives of the Philippines at MSC 2024. Let's talk about the champions first. Let's talk about Liquid Echo, or Team Liquid PH. For them, the turtles are very important. It's because that's how they snowball.
Yeah.
What is Team Liquid looking like here in MSC?
They're on for me, they're on a revenge tour. This is the revenge era for the team. They won season 11.
Yes.
Right?
After coming back from M4.
And then after that, they lost all of the games. They lost all of the tournaments. So they lost MSC last year. They lost at WCG.
They lost at MPLI.
Even in Snapdragon, even in the season, they did not make it into M5.
That's right.
Right? They were the previous champions.
Yep.
So after this, you can see them, you can feel them, you can feel their hearts racing that they want this, especially Mr. Carlito.
Carlito the Great.
Carlito the Great. He's the one who is drafting right now. He's calling the shots right now. He told us in an interview that he is calling the shots. They got a new analyst.
Yep.
Actually, it's their analyst in MDL. I think it's CJ or is it JC?
CJ.
CJ.
JC is Naisu.
JC is nice. Yes. So I think Echo, it's not about, I think, the meta for them. I think their strategy is the same. It's a run and gun strategy. Just get the turtle, get the risk, take the risk, take the objective, snowball, we win. Their playstyle is the same. Sanji, Sanford, it's the same. It's about the mindset, I think. It's just about the mindset for Team Liquid.
Yeah, Liquid Echo, you cannot deny their mindset. You cannot deny, even in the late game when their snowball fails, as long as Carlito has a plan and they follow through, they will win 19, 20 minutes in.
They don't change their game. If they change their game, they lose. If they play it passively, they lose. If they play it utility type, no, they lose. They just want the pick-off game. So, in terms of heroes, maybe we can see the Kajas, even the Cho, the Baksha, and especially the Dragon. Do you know who the Filipino Dragon is?
The Filipino Dragon.
Filipino Dragon, Mr. Sanfordy. So take note of this. Every time the turtle hits at half health, there's going to be a dragon roaming around, like Game of Thrones. No, like Hot D.
Like Hot, new episode coming today.
Yeah.
As of recording.
Yeah.
Let's talk about their rivals from season 13. If Liquid Echo is on a revenge tour, are we looking at a second World Tour, the 2024 World Tour for Falcons AP Bren? Let's talk about the former champions, the defending world champions.
These guys are the Cody Rhodes of wrestling, I think. Oh, sorry. They are the Cody Rhodes of MLBB, I think, if you're gonna compare, because they're the fighting champions.
They're the long-term storytellers.
Long-term storytellers. Falcons AP Bren. Especially Ogwen having a new inspiration.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Right? And even few getting married. I think they're more inspired. And the fact that they lost at the grand finals,
The way they did.
I think they are still on cloud nine, that back in the grand finals when they learned that they will make it to Riyadh. Not unlike Echo had one day to rest. Echo had one day to cleanse all of the. Hey, we're going to MSC.
Yeah, the momentum, the weight.
Momentum.
Yeah.
Unlike AP Bren, unlike Falcons AP Bren, they were still on cloud nine.
They were riding that.
They were riding that, and they did not play the AP Bren way. But
Yeah.
in terms of play style, I really think that in terms of mechanical skills, AP Bren is not the highest. They're not the strongest. But in terms of macro and understanding the timers, understanding the resources that their enemy has, they tend to punish them. And they know that. They're masters of that. Especially Mr. Arcangel, Mr. Few. They're masters of that. And that's their play style. That's the way on how they win.
Yeah.
That's how they win.
Yeah, between the two teams, I don't know if you agree with me, Manjin, but it's Liquid Echo who refines it. It's Liquid Echo who is just super aggressive because they understand inside out what they have to do. And then it's Falcon AP Bren who just pushes the envelope, who just keeps trying new things. You mentioned Few, right? Few has the hero pool of 2 players worth.
Yeah.
So that's the mid laner alone. What else?
Mid lane, he even knows the jungle. He played the carry back then. He played the gold lane.
He won the gold medal
Yeah. As
by
a gold
playing
lane.
carry. Yeah.
I think he's a Granger back then.
Yeah.
So he knows the resources. He knows whether they're on a lead or not. Not just him. All of them.
He's able to share that.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. They know that. Especially the win condition. That's the strength of Falcons AP Bren. They know their win condition. So sometimes their win condition is Marco. So just let Marco be, and then let's protect Kyle TZ like that. And sometimes it's the other way around. So that's the strength of Falcons AP Bren. I think that's their identity. So for Echo, for Liquid, it's the hyper-aggressive risk objective, and then macro for Falcons AP Bren.
And those are 2 different flavors that both define the Filipino play style. Now that,
And those are the championship styles.
no question. Tama naman.
Tama naman.
Now, Manjin, let's talk about brass tacks. Where do you foresee these 2 falling when it comes down to the matchups? Don't even think about what groups look like. Assume that they made it to knockouts.
Okay.
Tell me how far. Tell me where do you think they will end up in this time, MSC 2024 EWC.
Given the situation right now, I think
Single elims brackets.
single elims. Oh, it's single elims. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So don't even think about the group draw is gonna look like. Just what the bracket's gonna be. Just say it where you think.
One of them will go to the grand finals. Just one of them.
For sure.
Yeah, I would love to see a PH versus another country grand finals. I don't like PH versus PH anymore.
Okay.
I'm blunt about this.
And it's also very tough to do anyways.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the kabayas out there, for the Filipino fans, but we all know this. So, a lot of us, we want PH versus the enemy. We want PH, right?
Whoever that enemy is.
Whoever that enemy is, right? We don't want PH versus PH.
We've done that twice already.
Yeah, we want the ratings. We want the hype. We want the support, right? So either of them, I think, would go to the grand finals, especially that it's a single eliminations. So it means there's a lower chance of them going head to head to the finals
Yeah.
because it's single elims.
Okay, so that's the easy part of that question.
Yes.
What's gonna happen to the other? Let me put you on the hot seat. Where will the other team, regardless of who it is, how do you think they're gonna end up?
Third.
So they'll win that battle for third.
Yes. So my prediction is two of the PH teams, Liquid Echo and AP Bren, they will do the battle for third, and one of them will go to the grand finals.
And eventually win.
Yeah, it's like Goku and Vegeta having a rock, paper, scissors, and who's gonna fight Majin Buu.
Across 6 episodes.
Yes.
That's what it's gonna be.
That's it. So it's either Liquid Echo grand finals or Falcons AP Bren Grand Finals versus like random
Whoever. Anybody.
Give it.
Anybody.
Give it to us.
Anybody. All right, Catchman Jean and I at the Filipino and English broadcast, respectively, of MSC 2024 EWC. Let us know if you agree that maybe that's what's going to happen. Do you want to see PH versus whoever else in the finals, or would you rather see PH versus PH again? It doesn't matter.
I want the hype. I want the ratings.
What matters is what you want to see and what actually happened. So let us know if we got this wrong, or if you have thoughts about this. Go to the comment section, and we'll see you when we see the world. Right now might be the best time to upgrade your gear. Check out Cool for School. Get your hands on back-to-school bundles with discounts and freebies featuring phones, laptops, and more for work and play. I'd go for the ROG Phone 6, 7, and 8, each bundle with GAN chargers, gaming earbuds, and Aeroactive coolers. And as a bonus, I suggest you check out the ROG Ally Z1, which comes with a 2,000 peso discount, ROG Cetra True Wireless Buds, 2,000 pesos Steam credits, and 3 months worth of Xbox Game Pass. That's Cool for School, running until August 15, 2024. Check out the Asus ROG official Facebook page for more details. Kasi pwede to eh. Paano kung parehong PH nasa one side ng groups?
Tanggal yun.
So, wala, magkapatayan.
Oo.
So,
kasi single elims eh.
Mali na yung kalahati ng predict mo. Hindi na pwede yung finals
Third.
to. Tapos
Hindi na pwede yung third.
Oo. Hindi, pwede pa rin yung third.
Pwede pa rin. Mag-meet sila dun sa third.
Oo. So, maganda yung prediction mo. Mas mahirap yung PH-PH.
Mahirap talaga.
Mas maganda yung prediction mo.
Kailangan mag-different side sila. Kasi pag nag-same side, sure na yun.
Oo.
Tanggalan yun.
Pero ako, agree ako. Gusto ko yun.
Ay, ako, okay. Maiba ko eh.